What is up, guys? Sam from the ByeForever fam back with another recap. Week 4 of the CWL Invite Division ByeForever taking on J-Off. And as you can see, going down in this one on a percentage victory to J-Off. So both sides doing an excellent job. 118 to 118 in this one. Excellent war. It was a cracker of a 40. And definitely drama all the way through till the end of this one. This war, incredible work to both sides. A total of 49 10v10s, with J-Off clearing the 10s with their 10s. ByeForever going 24 of the 10s cleared using one dip there. Both sides picking up 10 11v11s this week. So 20 11v11s total and 4 total 12v12s, 2 for each side. So a very even war. Excellent job to both sides in this one. And hats off to the guys and the girls and my friends over in the J-Off side. Definitely some familiar faces on the opposite side. But let's not waste too much time. Let's get into this because we do have quite a few attacks to get through today. And we're going to start off right at the very top. Our man D Jelly going in on their number 1 base disciple. This was after a very, very nicely done Town Hall 10 scout. Jelly coming with this plan with the queen charge into the miners. And yeah, this one definitely beautiful stuff. Very, very nice work here. You can see he's got the queen down at 3 o'clock. A couple of loons, I believe, is looking for some Sams out in that direction. And then we've got kind of that Kiwi walk up at 12, really just narrowing this base out. Got the queen. She's going to do a lot of work by herself walking that outside. She doesn't look like she really is going to need a rage until right about now. Pops that king ability up at 12, and where are we going to be coming in with those miners? Hound, baby drag, CC, so that's not too much of a worry. And here they are. There go the miners. Coming down from 1 to 3 o'clock. Gonna push into this Inferno compartment very, very easily. The Hound with the baby drag, not really going to be an issue. Baby drag doesn't stay raged up. Just really needs to get that poison spell down. And there goes that wall wrecker. Now I love this, the wall wrecker. Look at it. It's going to make its way into that Town Hall compartment all by itself. Now the Giga Tesla is activated, keeping those miners raged up. There is the rage for the Valks. The Town Hall goes down. And yeah, now the Valks break out to the backside of this base. The miners are into really the last compartment here. Final heal spell does go down. Queen still doing her thing. Miners doing their thing. And this one is taken care of. We'll 2x through the very back end of it because you can see it's obviously going to be done. He's got maybe 15 miners still up. Queen almost goes down there, does pop the ability just in time, and even though the queen is now going to get stuck on that hound, the raid is over. So an excellent plan, excellent work, excellent execution to Jelly in that one, getting it done for us. And let's bump down a couple of slots and check out the other 12v12 this week, and it is Joey without skills, aka skills, going in. He's got the power potion on, boosting these troops up. We're going to see a little bit of Lalo action in this. Now, I forget where the entry comes in for this one, but I know that Skills did have a great performance this week. You know, definitely getting the 12v12. I believe he did a nice job on his 11 as well. So hats off to Skills for his performance this week. Here we go. There is the Wizzy. Where is the rest of this kill squad going to be coming in from? So we've got a pre-dropped haste spell here. What are we going to be doing with that? There it is. There are a few loons, a few early loons. Get that Tesla, get that mortar taken care of. And here comes the kill squad pushing its way in behind the tanking of the golem here, going all the way in. Gonna grab this Giga Tesla, and I think with that jump spell, yes, we'll push all the way to the enemy queen. Very, very nice warden ability there. Gets that perfectly. Time. Now the Inferno looks like does get locked onto his king. That's a little unfortunate. Does get the free spell down just in time. So a very, very nice job there. Going to be able to get that single Inferno. King will reroute, get into that eagle compartment, take out the enemy queen with the help of his barbarians, as well as the eagle. And now we are ready for the flight portion. So here we come. working in from 10 o'clock. Ooh, a nice outside Tesla farm here. Gonna get that nice and early with those haste spells and starting the minions very, very early. So very nice job. 2 skills in this one. Pops that queen ability. I think just trying to make sure she gets over, grabs that jump. Gets that Wizzy Tower in the core there. The last hound does pop there nice and early. So he does have to get through all this back end material with just those loons. But one more haste, uses it early, gets them down, pushes them through the Wizard Tower. That's a big threat in this one. The Archer Tower, not so much of a threat, but that backside Wizard Tower along with that Tesla are going to be a small threat. But did save one backhand loon, drops it down, very, very nicely timed there, just pops the traps there, and those loons, oh, they're struggling, but yep, they get there. So very nice job to skills picking that one up, the second 12v12 for BFE this week, and yeah, it was wonderful stuff there. All right, let's jump down a few and check out the man Jasu. And Jasu going in, doing it with a little kill squad hoggies at the 11 up against CH Chris. Alright, so Jasu coming in from the south side of the base. Looks like we're going to be seeing an entry somewhere around 6 o'clock. Got those 2 golems. They're going to flank around that wall wrecker. Those golems are both taking up early pounding here, as well as that wall wrecker now with those outside Teslas. And there is that rage spell, just trying to get the kill squad to get some work done. But everyone is moving in. He looks like he's going to get a really nice push here. He should get all the way through to that eagle compartment, as long as that wall wrecker gets through maybe one more layer of walls. And yes, it does. It looks like actually it's going to get all the way into that eagle compartment. So a very nice job on this kill squad. Look at it, just eating this base up. Some more wall wrecker bowlers, popping out of that wall wrecker in the very core, just absolutely annihilating the inside of this base. Very, very nice work and an excellent plan to Jasu in this one. And now here we go with those hoggies. 45% of the base already down. You know what it is. Just needs to be careful here. Keep these heal spells down. You can see some ground skellies are popping. Yeah, not going to be enough. Not going to be enough to stop it. Here we go, pushing through, gets to this multi-inferno. Multi-inferno's making a comeback, and yeah, Jasu's not too worried about it though in this one. He pushes these hogs through, keeps reinforcing from the outside as he sees fit. There we go, one more heal spell yet to go down. Some bombs, some springs going off here, but with that last heal and those last couple of hogs coming in for that Tesla on the outside, this one should be GG. Unfortunate those puppies are on the hogs. If that were not the case, things would be looking a little bit better for him. But he still has his queen to finish up most of the cleanup in this one. And, oh wow, are the hogs going to make it through to the end of this? The hogs might not make it through to the end of this. They do not, so it is going to be up to that queen. We'll start to 2x through it because it is going to take her a little bit of time. She's going to have to get through those skellies as well. Oh, wow. This one got a little scary down the stretch. I did not see that all of his hogs went down. But the queen is going to stand in the perfect position. Yep, grabs that Tesla, grabs that air defense, and then has just enough health to get through that archer tower. So, very nice job to Jasu. Sticking with it. Not everything went perfect there, but still finishing that one up for us. And now we will move down and check out the man, the penguin. I don't know. The male penguin? I don't know. Yeah. Well, he is a male penguin. I know that. So, we're checking out Matt, and he's going in, doing it with his bread and butter, and that is the Lalo. This time going in with the kill squad. I love it. I love it. You can see he gets the perfect drop on that loon. That cannon does go down, and now here we go in. He's going to bring in the big kill squad behind this golem after he gets a little bit of funneling done. Golem, wall wrecker, there is the king, there is a bowler, making sure that everyone's going to walk into the core of the base here. First layer of wall, down. Second layer of wall, good to go. And look at that wall wrecker continuing to push its way through. Third layer is good. Warden ability, if he had caught the wall wrecker, would have been just absolutely crazy value here, but you can see pushing himself straight into a multi-inferno that can stifle these kill squads, but gets all the way to that compartment, and then the wall wrecker, I believe, goes off, and some Valks come out and handle that multi-inferno for him. So excellent job to the Penguin on that opener, and here we go in with the Lalo. He's going to Lalo the single Inferno Tower with just 2 hounds. You can see both hounds actually going to go down very quickly, but just like the hounds went down quickly, so did those air defenses around all of those clustered haste spells all along that 12 to 3 o'clock area. And still with a haste and still with a heal in the bag for this back end. Gets the heal down first as he approaches this wizard tower slash Tesla tower. And here we go with the last haste spell to just push these loons straight into this last defense very, very quickly. Excellent hit to the Penguin in that one. Gets it done for us. Another beautiful Lalo hit to him per the usual. Alright. So I think that's going to wrap up the big boy play. Like I said, 11 v11s this week for ByeForever. Absolutely killing it. But I did want to come down and give a little bit of shout out to the ByeForever 10s. Again, they did an excellent job this week, coming within 1 of clearing. Actually, both the 10s and the 11s coming within 1 of clearing their respective Town Hall levels. So hats off to both of those sets of teams, going in, putting in the work week in and week out, bringing their best. But we got Bad Boy here moving in against Shockwave, doing it with a little Sui Lalo. We're sort of a kill squad Lalo here. You can see he suied the Queen, knowing that there was that Houndloon CC in there. It looks like Bowlers and a Giant probably popped out of that wall wrecker, and they went in, got the enemy Queen, get some skip damage. I think is maybe trying to grab that air sweeper. It doesn't look like the sweeper is going to go down though, unfortunately, unless there it is, that King ability. Will the King get in there and grab that air sweeper? He does. Okay, he almost, in fact, I think grabs the enemy King as well. But then we are ready to begin the Lalo action. Is going to pull that Hound away, so very, very smart job here to Bad Boy. Pulls the Hound away with that Archer. You're going to see it fly all the way across the base as he gets this Lalo working counterclockwise around the base. So long since I've looked at an analog clock. So look at him go. Look at these pups breaking out the rage spells. I mean, this was just beautiful. I mean, this was textbook Lalo. Has that multi-inferno on the back end, but also has the heal spell for it, and a haste just to finish this one up for good measure. Loons hasted in quickly to the inferno and the air defense all at the same time, and Bad Boy finishing it up. Hound not playing a single role. Looks like, in fact, actually he might have dropped a Wizzy down there, and the Wizzy went down as well. So excellent work to Bad Boy on that one, getting it done for ByeForever. And let's see, I think we got 2 more written down on my notes. First one is going to be the man CH going in, doing it a little bit different. So I don't think I've shown a lot of minors in Invite this season yet, but CH moving in with the minors this week. The mass minor, in fact. So let's see how he gets on here. I love it. I love the minors. They're one of my favorites. But Queen down. She's going to do her little Sui thing down around 4 o'clock. King up around 11 o'clock doing his thing. The wall wrecker comes in early for some tankage. And here we go with those miners. All in between. You can see the box of this base is kind of spread. It's not overly spread out, but as long as he gets that poison spell down on time, gets that loon taken care of, this one is going to be GG. Has already gotten the Queen taken care of. Is already getting some Wizard Towers taken care of. Yeah, absolutely just running through the core of this base. In fact, his King, for some reason, beat his way into the core of the base. He is in there, standing right over top of the CC compartment at this moment. So he is being a complete fool, but needs to get through this multi-inferno quickly. Needs to get a heal spell down over that bomb tower. It does go down. All of the splash will be down as soon as that Wizard Tower and that multi-inferno go down. There they go, and now it is all point defense minus that bomb tower on the outside on the back end, but this one is not going to be an issue. Unfortunately, did not drop a miner early on that town hall, or a goblin, any troop would have done it. But either way, CH gets it done. So many miners still up. Gets a couple of splits here. Very, very nicely done. And yeah, beautiful plan. Very nice execution on this one. And great heal spell drops. That's the other big thing. With the minor hits, a lot of people say it's a little bit difficult at 10, but as long as you keep your minor and your spell drops on point, it shouldn't be too terrible. So very nice job. And we will look at one more, and it is going to be Steve. And Steve is going to be going in. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to show it, and it is that Skelly Donut. Steve, I feel like, always looks for this strat at Town Hall 10 anytime he can find that core of a base. And what is he looking for? He is looking for that core to be basically completely devoid of any splash damage, and he's gonna go ahead, get that rage down, get all those Skelly spells down. There goes the queen, there goes the CC, there goes the sweeper, there goes the enemy king, and there goes the other sweeper. From there, obviously he's only got 4 haste spells left in this one to get it done, but that is going to be more than enough because he's got his heroes, he's got the wall wrecker, he can use the wrecker to go in and really do some damage here. You can see using the king to set one side of the funnel, had set the other side of the funnel sort of with the Wizzy there, and so the queen is going to actually follow that wrecker in and grab 2 air defenses herself. In fact, actually the king jumps ahead, he jumps the gun and decides he's going to go in there and grab the air defenses before the queen can do anything. But here we go. Now the wall wrecker pops. He had a couple of Valks in there, and look at the queen. She's going to continue to work her way in, sort of just grabbing whatever defenses that she possibly can. If he can get those Infernos, or at least one of those Infernos, that would be fantastic, because that really sets him up for where he's going to Lalo from. As soon as he got that Inferno that was over at 1030, decides to bring in the Lalo from the opposite side so he can get to this other Inferno quickly. And you can see those loons pathing beautifully. They do get onto the Inferno. There it goes. Gets to this air defense finally. Still 2 haste spells in the bag. I'm sure we're going to see one down here at 6. Nope. He decides to let those loons just go ahead and die out as he kind of just maybe missed on those 2 Teslas there. But still 5 loons in the bag. As soon as everything kind of clumps back up, I'm sure we're going to see that haste spell go down. Get him into this last air defense. Yes, there it goes. Hasting in, gets the air defense, and a couple of back end loons to try to get the wizard tower. Unfortunately, just a little bit late there, but the loons do end up converging right there. Has 1 loon left in the bag. Gonna get that down for cleanup here in just a second. But a beautiful Skelly Donut to Steve to finish us up on the recap, and of course to finish up ByeForever. So unfortunate to go down this week. That does move them, unfortunately, to, I believe, 3-1 on the season for ByeForever in Invite. Still having a good season, but hats off to Jayoff for picking up the win. Next week, ByeForever up against one of the powerhouses in Invite. They have Spartan's Legacy next week. So that's going to be a very tough test. Let them know where they stand in the league moving forward. So that's going to do it, guys, for the recap. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Until next time, this is Sam. Peace out.